The boy casually cuts the beautiful schoolgirl's hair ribbon, but he couldn't have imagined that the girl would suddenly make a strange sound. In that moment, the boy sensed something was wrong and immediately grabbed his pants and ran away. But the strange thing was that at that time, the beautiful schoolgirl's face turned red with embarrassment. In fact, the boy had unknowingly acquired a strange superpower. If he consumed someone's personal belongings, he could immediately drag that person into their dream world, and whatever happened there could be felt in reality. Not only that, he also gained a peculiar ability to heal himself automatically. No matter how many injuries he sustained, wounds would heal in an instant, and even if he put his hand on fire, he wouldn't suffer any harm. But until a few days ago, the boy was considered the weakest and a pushover in school. On top of that, he had a serious illness and ate strange things, like eating the wrapper of a noodle packet instead of the noodles themselves, or eating pencil erasers. The bullies in his class teased him by calling him trash eater and often bothered him. Every other day, they would throw him into the garbage heap and humiliate him in various ways. In front of the crowd, Nick was forced to stay silent every time and swallow his anger. Consumed by sadness, he increasingly ate trash, which left scars on his body. Eventually, he collapsed. His mother panicked, desperately searching for a solution, but none came to mind. In his panic, he grabbed an old man on the street who claimed to be a great healer. Medicine for the dying? But as soon as the old man touched him, a strange effect occurred in both of their bodies. The old man was upset when Nick's cigarette also fell on him. Mother, panicking, snatched the cigarette and tried to scold the old man. But then the old man began to groan in pain and lost bladder control as well. Then he collapsed right there, permanently. The strange thing was that as soon as the old man died, Nick's face immediately brightened. It was as if he had been reborn. The burn caused by the cigarette healed in an instant. Even the cut on his finger from fixing the bicycle immediately healed. His old illness also completely disappeared. The new Nick had become entirely different. His desk partner Shumi also started paying attention to him and began to like him, but this did not go unnoticed by the class thugs. One of them angrily beat Nick up. But the shocking thing was that the injuries reverted back onto the attacker himself. Then Nick realized that he also had the power to reflect damage. The thug kept continuously attacking Nick, but each time he was hurt, his body was filled with wounds. Even when he picked up a wooden stick and hit Nick on the head, his own head cracked and he started bleeding. Nick standing in front was not harmed at all. Upon seeing this, the thug got scared and fled, thinking of him as a ghost. So still, in my time, Nick immediately went home and told Mother everything. Mother didn't believe it at first, but when she saw her son's hand burned and he wasn't harmed at all, she also accepted it. Both thought that perhaps the old man was a realized yogi and Nick had accidentally obtained his power. Therefore, they decided to keep this secret hidden. After gaining superpowers, Nick was no longer the coward he used to be. When he saw the goons harassing his favorite Shomi, he defended her. Seeing this, the goons became furious and were about to beat him up. Just then the teacher arrived and the situation was calmed, but the goons' resentment towards him increased. Therefore, when Nick was going home by bicycle, they began chasing him in cars. They kept honking repeatedly at his engine to scare him. Their intention was to directly attack him. He fled desperately in fear, but how could a two-wheeler outrun a four-wheeler? That's when the accident occurred.